Hey YouTube, it's JR. Long time no see. It's been a while since I did a video, but I thought I might do one now because I'm doing a cross-country trip from North Carolina all the way to Seattle, and actually making a southern route all the way down to, where am I going to? Oregon, California, Las Vegas, Texas, Louisiana, and Florida, and then back up to North Carolina. Right now, I am in Keystone, South Dakota, just outside of Mount Rushmore, and you can see right there, new Nigel, Nigel 2.0, I guess. I'll get into him a little bit, but yeah, we've been driving for a little over 1,600 miles now, maybe, somewhere around there. I forget, I lost count, but it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. We left Rapid City around 5:30. We just camped out at a Walmart for the first time with 2 people. Let me show my girlfriend. She is down there enjoying the scenery. Oh, she's over there. But first time camping out together in Walmart. Wasn't too bad. Just now realizing that you can't drink and eat past a certain time, or else you're gonna be up all night having to pee. Anyways, I'm doing a quick walkthrough of Nigel. He doesn't look like the same truck anymore. That's why I haven't been doing any videos lately, because I've been working on Nigel and getting him prepped for this trip. So let me go ahead and get started. So at the front right here, the only thing I really did was got HID headlights and fog lights right here. And let me tell you what makes a big difference, because light up the night looks like daytime basically when I'm driving at night. Up here, I couldn't find a roof basket for a single cab. It was really hard to find one, so I just had to jerry rig one. Up here I have a 5,000 BTU Kenmore AC unit that is hooked up to the back right here, and I'll probably do a separate video on it, but I made a faceplate. I'll show you on the other side. I made a faceplate for it using corrugated plastic, duct tape, some super glue, and semi-rigid aluminum hoses. This is a WEN 2000 watt generator, runs 1600 watts continuously, powers up my AC just fine. It is on one of those aluminum hitch racks, and just use that as a makeshift cargo basket, because it is the perfect size for a single cab, as you can see. And then these are Yakima roof bars with a Q system, and then I've got both of them locked with a heavy-duty lock thing right there. Alright, nothing else really in here, nothing's changed. I still got to do the interior, but yeah, that's about it. And then I got a new paint job. Just did a plasti dip really quick. I did this overnight. Flat white with flat black hood, just because I ran out of white, so I just decided to go black. Then in white, kind of, I don't know, it didn't turn out quite as good as I wanted to, but cap was white, and I painted the 12-inch extension white, and I didn't really like the gray and white color scheme because it looked like a snail. Somebody pointed that out to me, and then I couldn't get it out of my head that Nigel looked like a snail. So had to paint them all white, all one color, which I think turns out well. And did the Mopar stripes right here on both sides. Alright, so the main thing that you guys probably noticed is the extension, the raise. I raised it 12 inches. It's solid steel C-beams welded together. You can park a car on top of here and it wouldn't break. If I had a if I got into a car crash, the only thing that would probably not get dented would be that riser. Alright. So here's the interior. I spray insulated the interior with, what did I spray with? Lizard skin insulation spray. And then painted it white, gloss white, which really helps out because I got my hockey puck lights right here pointed right up, and since it's gloss white, it reflects everywhere, so I really don't even need that many lights to light up the inside here. This is my bed. It is a couch bed. It pulls out. If you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you already know what it looks like. If you haven't, subscribe to my Instagram and my Facebook, and you can see all the pictures there. It's kind of a hassle to do it right now with one hand, but both sides come out separately, and they also lift up for the storage, which you can see in there. really plenty of storage, which is awesome. And then I have two 3-inch mattresses, which extend out to 48. Yeah, they're two 24-inch mattresses, and I got it custom stitched fabric I got from Walmart, and then they're both stuck together, so whenever you're laying down and they don't split up like two twin size mattresses turn into a king size. Very comfortable. The whole thing is insulated. I've also tinted the glass with like home window tint that I got from Lowe's. Keeps out 75% of the heat. Also, you can't see inside during the daytime. During the nighttime, you can kind of see inside, but I have blackout curtains everywhere, which I have down right now. They're the same ones you can get from Walmart or Lowe's. They're made out of paper. You just kind of stick them on top, and then they have little clips to hold them up. And I used magnets, and there's also a magnet at the bottom of this curtain so that they'll stick together, not flapping around. Let's see here. This little counter space is really temporary. I didn't get a chance to do the counter space and the storage that I wanted to do. I didn't have time for it, so I just did a taller version of what I had before, which works for this trip. When I get back later at the end of this month, I'll have more time to work on it, and you'll see slightly, well, not slightly, way better counter space and storage system. I'll also have overhead compartment right here. Oh yeah, also got wood floors. I got rid of the bike. I didn't get rid of it. I left it because I know I wasn't gonna have any time to ride a bike. I didn't bring my kayak with me because I knew I really wasn't gonna have time to kayak. Plus, it's a one-person kayak. I'm not just gonna go kayak out and leave my girlfriend behind. So, I opted out on it. Plus, I wanna still fit in drive-throughs. I'm standing at 8 foot 2 or 3 inches right now at the very top of the roof basket on top. Once I add stuff to it, then I think with the gas cans up there, it might be 8 foot 6 inches. Alright, let me get you a better view of this. So here's that face I put in front of the AC. There's a separator between the intake hose and the output hose, so that they're not getting mixed together. And there's also a corrugated plastic that I fitted into the window, and all I do is just close that center door to wedge it in, and it works just fine. I don't run the generator with the AC running at the same time, just because I'm scared of the AC picking up all the carbon monoxide, so I take it down and run it up front over here. But I think if I seal up the front face, the only air that'll be sucking in is the one from the inside. Hopefully. If you know anything about it, let me know, message me. It'd be helpful. What else? I got an awning. Homemade. All I did was go to Lowe's. A lot of the stuff I do, I just walk around and see if I can use it for something. I always MacGyver crap. I got 3 8-foot poles right there. One at the very beginning where it rolls out from, and that's the one that's connected to the roof rack. And then once it extends out, it comes out all the way out here because it's 8 by 10. And then I've got 2 poles that'll go down like tent poles, and then I'll just get some string or some straps and make sure it doesn't collapse on itself. I haven't used it yet. I haven't found any ground to put any spikes down for the straps. So yeah, right here I put a tailgate back because raising it up 12 inches leaves a gap. But it works quite well. I was thinking of just doing wood, but having to buy another tailgate actually worked a lot better for me. It is kind of a pain to walk in and out, but without the bike rack here, I've been opening up the hatch a little bit more. I just step on this and step in there. You just gotta try not to fall off. Right here, I was thinking about fiberglassing it, but I just ended up doing Bondo. It's still not done yet. I was cutting it close. Basically got it a couple hours before we were about to leave on the 1st, and I got this done and this side done, and I actually had to do the power steering as well. So a whole bunch of stuff. Murphy's Law happened, and that's why it's not finished yet. That's alright, it gets the job done. Once I get back, it'll be finished and I'll add more stuff. Right here, since this is solid steel, I'm able to weld stuff to it. I'm actually going to be welding some short bars, like 1-inch bars, to come out right here. I'm going to put a Yakima bike rack right on top of it, so the bike will actually be sitting flush next to the side right here. I might also be doing like just a storage basket right along the bottom part, as long as it doesn't go past the side mirrors. I think I'm good. Right here, I was thinking about getting one of those hitch receivers, just like that. Maybe the 1 1/4. I don't know what the size is, but the smaller one than the 2 inches. Right here, and another one over there, and make a hammock mount, so that when I have the awning out and I'm parked at a gorgeous place like this, to spread out my hammock, I'll have my chairs out over here, and it'll be pretty awesome. What else? That's pretty much it on Nigel. Nothing too much. It's just new paint, new look, new truck. Same engine though. This little 3.9 has worked its ass off trying to get us here, especially up the mountains. When I get back, I'm probably gonna change the engines to something definitely a lot bigger, because going up the mountains is a pain in the ass. Going flat surfaces, 6:30 in the morning, can't talk. Flat surfaces, it does pretty well. I actually gained like a mile per gallon on my MPG. I used to get like a little over 12 miles per gallon on the highway, and I was thinking I'd crap out my miles per gallon by raising it up and having all this crap on top. Actually, it raised it up to 13.8. That's my average on flat grounds. Otherwise, if I'm fighting the wind, it's been windy this whole entire trip. We actually had one time where the wind was right in front of us and couldn't go past 50 for some reason, flooring it. But yeah, all these the windshield actually deflects the wind and makes it go over the cap right there and presses it down. This doesn't do anything at all. Actually, I was surprised that it raised the the miles per gallon. So I'm happy with it. Got best of both worlds. Raise the cap and raise my miles per gallon a little bit. Alright, that's it for now. I'll take another video when I can, when we find another camping ground that's actually a little bit more suitable, where I can show you guys what it looks like with all this stuff in there. Maybe I'll show you guys what the bed and stuff looks like all stretched out. Alright guys, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and comment down below if you have any comments. I probably won't be answering. If you really want to talk to me and ask me questions, talk to me on Instagram and talk to me on Facebook. Alright? Again, this is JR. I'll see you guys soon.